So in this effort to reconcile with the legacy of slavery alongside the descendants of the people that enslaved your ancestors, do you feel like there's anything else that we could be doing or that you hope to see come from the Preston family going forward?
I hope to see that they will step up, and because this whole reparations effort is nationwide. It's being done in the churches. I know the Episcopal Church has some money that they have set aside for reparations. I hope that he will put forth some effort to at least maybe set up some scholarships for African American students, even if they're not direct descendants of the fractions, because we don't know where people want to go to school. It's where they live, that will have a legacy and let people know the history behind the fractions and the Prestons and what occurred there at Smithfield Plantation and now on the grounds of Virginia Tech. That would be great. I don't know how he is. I don't know where he lives. I didn't get that far with him. I kind of feel he doesn't live that far because he did come that weekend and he did attend some of the I think he attended the last session that we had on that Saturday. He was there because I met him at the reception and we talked. That's the only Preston I actually talk with at any length. But he was so humble and so apologetic and so sorry. Interesting. Sorry. He felt sorry for what his ancestors had done. But that's what happened during that time. He didn't have anything to do with that. That was the nature of slavery and the nature of the economic system back in down in the South. You employed slaves to do the work. And he just seemed very apologetic. That's all I can say. So I'm hoping that he will put forth some effort to do something at the school in that whole area of scholarships or something, or develop a course. I don't know. I don't know what he could do, but maybe he could speak to students about his background and how he was reared and the fact he did not know about what occurred there. That would be beneficial to people. It's part of the learning experience to me. It would be. I'm not down there and I'm not a professor like Jason, but to me, I think there's a need for the community as a whole down there, white and black, to learn about what happened during Civil War and slavery. And this is just not here. One of my good friends is a tour director down in South Carolina at McLeod Plantation. They have people that come there, tour. That's another thing. They have a lot of tours that come. You could maybe get some people to come there and tour the place. They get them from all over the world down there at the plantations in South Carolina. And he said that people are amazed that they didn't know anything about slavery. They deny, and some of them deny that it ever happened. But I think the more people that get exposed, and maybe that's something that could be done to maybe have tours to come to Smithfield Vacation, generate that, and people come and learn. You got somebody who can do tours there. So people will learn about what's going on and what happened there. That's something that would be good.